search continues for 22-year-old Jolissa Fuentes, who remains missing since Sunday. She was last seen at an AM/PM gas station in Selma around 4 a.m. Since then, multiple searches have taken place throughout the day where she was last seen.
Find my granddaughter.
Jolissa Fuentes went to a friend's house in Selma Saturday night and left around 3 a.m. She stopped by home but went out again to grab a snack from a nearby AM/PM. The store owner told me he gave police surveillance video showing Jolissa there at 4:06 in the morning. She headed west down Nebraska Avenue when she left, and that was the last time anyone saw her.
If you're listening, we love you, Mommy, and we're praying for you.
She tried calling her sister just before she went to the AM/PM, and again twice around 5:30, but her sister was asleep. The family knew by that morning something was wrong.
As soon as I got out of church, I texted her and I said, Jolissa, where are you? This is Grandma, give me a call, and nothing. And I texted her again, and nothing. It's not like her. She always texts me back and says, Grandma, I'm okay, I'm fine. Don't worry, I'll come home.
When the family calls now, the phone goes straight to voicemail. The Selma Police Department considers this a missing persons case, explaining to me today this is irregular behavior for Jolissa, but so far the department hasn't said anything about foul play.
We know Jolissa's character, you know. We know Jolissa's character so good. We there was no question with none of us.
Jolissa's family and friends spent the day out looking for her. They divided up, some driving, others walking, hoping for any sign.
We're out there searching the country, trying to see if we see anything, if we see her car.
But it hurts because I feel helpless. So helpless, like I've never felt like this.
Come home, baby. We need you. We want you over here. And if somebody has her, please let her go. Please let her come home.
The family mentioned Jolissa would often go to the orchard in the countryside just to hang out and think. They said that she had a friend who passed away last month and she would go there from time to time with him. They think that may have been where she was headed, so they've spent a lot of time over the past couple of days looking out in those orchards, looking in the countryside, and of course no luck so far.
Jolissa Fuentes' car is missing as well. It is a gray 2011 Hyundai Accent with a license plate number of 8MPU 766. It has a mark or dent on the front passenger side of the wheel frame. If you have any information on where she might be or any other tip that you think could help police find her, call 559-891-2252.
Trying to find anything, any belongings of my daughter, whether it was her purse, any of her clothing, her car, and I hate to say it, even my daughter herself.
Jolissa was last seen at this AM/PM at Highland and Nebraska Avenues in Selma last Sunday. Here's surveillance video from that day. Jolissa pulls up at 4:04 a.m. She buys a cigar and she's back in her 2011 silver Hyundai Accent by 4:06 a.m. But then she drives off and makes a left on Nebraska Avenue. Her parents say she lives with Grandma and she should have made a right turn to go back home.
We don't know why she turned left.
Her loved ones don't think Jolissa would disappear on her own, though.
Her phone's been off. We've been sending text messages, calling it, but it's been off since Sunday.
The Fuentes say Jolissa's sister had 2 missed FaceTime calls from Jolissa's number at 5:24 and 5:25 a.m. That's about an hour and a half after she left the gas station.
This is by far my worst week ever of my life.
We're desperate. We need my baby back. So if somebody knows where she's at, please let her go. If you know anything, please let us know. Because I know my baby wouldn't give up.
There is a $5,000 reward for information leading to Jolissa's whereabouts. If you know anything about this case, please contact Selma Police.
Yeah, I'm lost. I can't do nothing.
The reward for information about Jolissa is now at $7,000. Where is she? I have questions.